Henry Cole with Yakkin. We're out here at Comox Lake. Gonna do some work on the WCKAS Angler Series, which is quite the handful. But it's for a good charity, so we're gonna head out here, see what we can do, see what we can catch. We'll see you soon. Morning, Brett.
Morning, Henry. How are you today?
I'm good. And yourself?
Good, thanks.
Right on. So this will be the card then that we take the pictures with?
That's right. We'll record you down as Jack of Diamonds. Once you catch your fish, basically put it onto the bump board here, the hog trough. Put the card on top of it, take a photo with it, release the fish, and then send the photo in here. So
it'll definitely be over here, you know, 29 inches.
29 inches, eh? There's some 11 pounders in Comox Lake, right?
Yeah, no, for sure. I'll just set this over here then. So how many events do you have running this year?
We've got 5 events for our inaugural season. The first 3 have been freshwater events. This is the second of the events at Comox and Maple Lake. And our last 2 will be saltwater events. We're going down to Nanaimo for the first one at Neck Point. And then our season wind-up derby will be at Pacific Playgrounds for coho and pinks off the mouth of the Oyster River.
So here we've got just a small Dr. Minnow crankbait. It's made by Daiwa. It's been discontinued, but I find it really works well on this lake. A lot of good trout have been caught here with this. It's got really light hooks though, so I tried switching them out to larger hooks. Sadly, it changes the action of the crankbait, so kind of wrecks it. I had to put the old hooks back on. They like to open up, but we'll keep the drag light today. Just letting it out here. Get the line out. I like to put it quite a ways behind, just to get it away from the boat, the propeller, everything here if you're paddling. I know it's not a boat, but the more relaxed the fish are when they take it, the better. So we'll see how far we are here. Quite a ways. That's probably good enough. Get the drag set up, like I said, nice and loose, just so we don't end up bending those hooks right open, losing a fish for no good reason. So we just got lucky there, letting the line back out. Camera boat came by and picked up the line. Luckily, it didn't wrap around the prop, just around the leg. So horseshoe up our butt here this morning, but all good. We'll let the line back out while I head for this creek at the east end of Comox Lake. So I'm going to throw the downrigger clip on the downrigger. First time using it on kayak. I'm pretty new to kayaking, so yeah, we'll get this lined up and get the line out quite a ways behind us and then start dropping it down, try to keep it from getting tangled on the left hand side here. And yeah, it's just a small guy meant for trout fishing, lake trolling. So here we go. Make a bit of a left hand turn, get this line that way off the back of the boat, and then start letting this guy out, and that way that's on an angle this way, this guy goes straight back, no tangling until I get it clipped on, send it down. So this one doesn't have to be as far back. You know, when I'm trolling Comox Lake here, 40-50 feet behind the ball is pretty good. And we're only using small balls here today off the kayak. I used to run 10-pound balls back when I was guiding up here, but there's no need to go that heavy, and we're also on a small lake troll here, so we'll just Keep it small, but it's less disturbance in the water, and should spook the fish a lot less. Stiff one this time. So far it's been pretty tough fishing. 22 feet of water, breaking the cliffs on the south side of the lake, but not a bite yet today. I think I missed the morning bite getting set up. Doing a little bit of interview stuff, but that's the way it goes. We'll just keep going down. I've got a little bay that I like down here. It's a little ways further, probably another 4 kilometers or so, but we'll cruise down there nice and slow and work in and tight against the bank, back out again. Brought this downrigger ball up to just over 12 feet, and that way we can get in a little bit tighter here, so we'll see if that works out for us. So we're running just, oh, there we go. Push her back out a bit. There's 50 feet. Pretty much straight drop off right here. Nice and tight to the shore. Oh, we lost him. Look at that. His first hit of the day. Just eating a sandwich, sitting on the floor of the boat here, but sadly missed him. Oh, no, didn't miss him. Oh, look at that. Oh, right on. Jumping all over the place. Let's grab the net and see if we can't get him in the boat. That was way out in 75, 80 feet of water. Nice little rainbow by the look of it. See if we can't get him. Wow! That was some serious jumps. Get him in the net. There we go. Not a beast, but yeah, it's a start anyways. Not gonna win any tournament with this, but that'll make some really good trout pate. It's funny, he was quite a bit deeper than I was expecting him to be. Suspended. Caught him about 15 feet of water. And let me just get my sandwich picked up here. But yeah, Cannonball was at 15 feet of water. And he hit pretty hard, but didn't pop the release clip. So I might have to back that off a little bit. Didn't straighten out any of the hooks by the look of it, so that's good. This new rubber net I got is nice for not damaging the fish. Not that it matters with this guy because we're taking him home to eat. But yeah, there we go. Nice little trout. And look at that. That's funny. Wow. Can't believe that just happened. How about we knock him out first? There we go. Well, we've got him here. Let's have a look. Since we're taking him home, may as well have a look in the belly and see what he's been eating on. Might match the hatch. Just got a little rusty old bait knife here. A lot of ants, actually. Which is what a good buddy of mine, Bruce Bolton, has to say about this time of year on Comox Lake is that the ant hatch can make it difficult. Like if you have a look at this, like he's just full of ants, like a ton of ants. Holy, like he's just chock full. I'll see if I can squeeze some of that out. Hopefully I'm not grossing out any of the viewers here, but that is a lot of ants. So that's gonna make the fishing pretty tough here today. That's one of the things Bruce says, is that when the ant hatch is on, it gets a lot more difficult, and at the same time, you can throw an ant pattern out there, but you're just one amongst a million, right? So I'll just keep working these Dr. Minnows, because I know they work, and hopefully I come across some bigger fish that can't turn down a meal even if they are full. So we're just coming up on my favorite bay to fish in this lake. Just gotta watch out for the sticks here. And some of these other paddlers are doing, I don't know, something here. I don't get it. Seems like a paddling club anyway, but they are right in the spot I like to fish. I'm 13 feet, need to move out just a little bit. The drop off this time of year is about 17, 18 feet. But yeah, we'll see how things go here. I don't know if I'll actually be able to pick anything up here with everybody around. There's our drop off. Get back over top here now. I think one of the reasons why this is such a great little spot to fish is this little creek right over here coming in. Typically runs year round. Might be marking some stuff here down below, around 10 feet or so. We'll see when the lures come through. As I was telling them, they're quite a ways back. Maybe 100 feet or so behind the ball and behind the boat. Such clear water. Which is good, because I don't think these little Dr. Minnows put off a whole lot of vibration. Be better if the fish can see them. Just an absolutely beautiful day out here. Just turned off the cameras a moment too soon, coming through my favorite spot here, this favorite bay, and just picked one up as I slowed down. A little change in speed. What? Still going? Yep. So just bring them up here, a little change of speed, and that worked out really well. Little fish, a little scrappy, good little fight on him. Put it up here. Not too big. There we go, in the net. Might even be a cup bow. Look nicely. Oh. get the hooks out first. Oh, and look at that, eh? Look at that. That just came out of his mouth. So, take a look at the lure that I'm using and this guy that just came out of him. A little bit off on the size, but really doing well to match the hatch here. And this is what I'm trying to do, is get a little bit bigger on these, on the fish. So I might have to move out a little bit further, but here we go. Nice, nice beautiful fish. Cut bow, you can tell, you see the red underneath. That's his, the cut in him. And then just a little bit of rainbow here. I think he's a cut bow anyways. Might just be a straight cut through. Let's give him a quick little whack. There we go. A hair under 14 inches. This guy is going to be great on the smoker. So this is the second pass through the bay. Not going quite as tight this time. Got my downrigger about 20-24 feet. Gonna try to just stay on the outside of the drop off. Hopefully pick up a bigger fish here. Marking a branch there. You can see it quite nicely on the sonar. What'll be nice is when I get the live scope set up on this, if there's anything on that branch, I'll be able to see it. You know, bring the lures by it, put them at 100 feet behind the boat. Once I go over top of it, I should be able to see my lures. Come over top of it and see if anything rises up out of the structure there. And that'll help tell me, you know, if they're setting up and kind of ambushing or if they're more out and suspended on that given day. So just headed back in. Haven't managed to get anything other than those two fish. Even the live target, the plug didn't work out. Everything that we saw action-wise was on the Dr. Minnow. Even the camera boat threw in and managed to hook up with the Dr. Minnow. But yeah, that's the way it goes. Still a good time. I'm just marking some fish here now, actually. And yeah, so we're gonna head back to the dock, pull out, get some of the guys coming in, see how they did. And yeah, just get a general feel for everything. It's been a beautiful day out here, a little overcast now, but still nice and warm. Winds died right off here, so yeah, nice end to a great day.
Slap it on, measuring the fish.
Right here. Nice fish.
Thank you.